Welcome to Straight Outta Scripture, a nod to my West Coast roots, and a daily dive into who God is and to who we are in Him. Today we are going to discuss finding joy in all things. Philippians chapter 4, verse 11 through 12 says, I have learned to be content, whatever the circumstances. I know what it is to be in need, and I know what it is to have plenty. I have learned the secret of being content in any and every situation. These words from Paul are a reminder that contentment isn't tied to our circumstances, it's rooted in our trust in God. Contentment means recognizing that God is enough no matter what is happening around us. It's easy to feel satisfied when everything is going well, but true contentment comes when we say, even if I don't get what I want, God is still good. This kind of peace can't be manufactured by wealth, success, or comfort. It only comes from knowing that God will provide exactly what we need in His timing and according to His will. One of the greatest enemies of contentment is comparison. When we focus on what others have, we become blind to the blessings that are in our own lives. One way that I try to look at this is when I see that someone is where I would like to be or something that I aspire to be, I always believe that God is showing me this because He's showing me what is possible. So instead of becoming jealous or envious, I always think, God can do that for them. He can definitely do it for me. In Hebrews chapter 13, verse 5, it reminds us to keep our lives free from the love of money and be content with what you have because God said, never will I leave you, never will I forsake you. Contentment starts with gratitude, acknowledging that everything we have is a gift from God. When we learn to be content, we declare that our hope isn't in possessions, status, or other people, it's in God. This strengthens our faith and frees us from anxiety because we trust that God is in control. As 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 6 to 7 says, Godliness with contentment is great gain, for we brought nothing into the world and we can take nothing out of it. Contentment is not just peace, it's power. It allows us to walk in joy, even when life doesn't meet our expectations. In every season, whether in abundance or lack, contentment keeps us centered on God's faithfulness. It reminds us that our circumstances may change, but God never does. So today, let's shift our focus from what we don't have to what God has already provided, knowing that in Him we actually lack nothing. When we are content, we discover a deep, unshakable peace, one that only God can give. I hope you guys enjoyed this word, and as always, I hope you have a wonderful day. God bless you. I will talk to you soon.